let you go. Girl, you know how I've been living without you. Daydreaming on a cloud with you like horizon. With you tonight is on an island. Yeah. It's about time for waking up. Time you wasn't with me waking up. Now you just said I could.
Hey guys, so sorry baby. Hey guys, so I wanted to do a video today. Kind of just, well, first I wanted to do this apple cider vinegar face mask, but I figured why not give out 3 really important parenting tips that I found useful or that I learned just from my experience in parenting. So I'm just gonna share that with you guys while I, do this face mask. But anyway, so one thing, well, first of all, let me start with, I had my son in 2020. And so that was literally, in the middle of a pandemic. It was extremely hard. And personally, I went through like a lot of mental things while pregnant and even like postpartum that I struggled with really bad. So that kind of drove me to the 3 tips that I'm going to give you guys today. Tip number 1 being be patient with yourself and your partner. That's something I definitely had to learn. I was really tough on myself. I breastfed for like 4 days. I couldn't really, breastfeed because he wasn't latching well and it was becoming like extremely painful. So I did not breastfeed and I felt like, dang, like I can't even do that. Like, what kind of mom am I? And I just start, being really harsh on myself. And then again, like I was going through a lot mentally. I don't, as a woman going through that, like what you go through is a little different. So like, I don't know, just be patient with yourself and whoever you're with at the time. Like, don't take it out on them, they're learning too. Like, it's not, sorry y'all, I heard the door. But it's not like, it's new to them too. You have to be patient, you have to communicate. That is like one of the biggest things, So yeah, that's tip number 1 for sure. Something that, yes baby. Yes.
I see. Stop.
But yeah, that's tip number 1. What was my tip number 2? Oh, tip number 2 would be to just find time for yourself. I know that so after having Nate, we like moved to Alabama because that's where Big Nate played basketball. So like I was out there by myself. So what I did, as me time was like literally my shower time became my me time. Working out, that's something that Nate and I did together. It was very small, but like I said, I was going through like a lot, especially, what I thought of myself physically. So working out was pretty big for me, but it was something I was able to, just take time for myself and do. So that's definitely a big tip. Even if it's like 10-15 minutes, like find something you could do, meditate, journal, whatever you like doing. It's super important for your mental health, for the health of your relationship. Just make sure you find time for yourself. My third and final tip would probably be, my third and final tip is do not be afraid to ask for help, whether that's financially, physically, mentally, whatever the case may be. Don't be afraid to ask for help from your support system. Nathan and I were blessed with a really strong support system on both sides of our families. So again, just don't hesitate to ask for help if you need it. Don't hesitate to seek therapy, whatever it may be, and this is specifically, well, really it's for both parents, because I know people aren't very knowledgeable, but men can go through postpartum depression as well, and it can just be very detrimental to your health, your mental health, and if you do not seek help, you know, it could get really bad. And so yeah, do not feel ashamed, embarrassed to ask for that help if it's needed. But those are really like my main 3 tips that I would give someone if they're about to have a baby, or even after they have a baby. Like, those are things you kind of just want to carry with you just throughout life. Like, take time for yourself, be patient with yourself, and then don't be afraid to ask for help. Those are like some really important things that I learned throughout my journey, and I thought I should just share with you in a really quick clip while I do this mask that I am regretting putting on this thick. But anyways, yeah, so if you guys have any other questions or want any more tips, I would be happy to share some things that I learned through my journey. But those are just three quick tips, 3 important tips that I find really valuable to myself. And yeah, so I thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. There will be much more content coming. And yeah, let me know what you guys want to see. I plan on doing like a what to buy and what not. I plan on doing like a what to buy and what not to buy one. I plan to do a lot of content, so just let me know what you guys want to see, and I'll try to push that content out first. But yeah, just let me know. I'm gonna go ahead and let this sit on my face for a little bit, then wash it off, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.
Oh.